Good morning. Hi everybody. Welcome to my very first DIY tutorial. So first of all, I just want to say I'm still learning this process of doing YouTube. I'm new at this, so bear with me please. I'm learning how to do like proper lighting and video techniques, how to upload the videos onto the internet on my computer, and I'm using my iPhone because I don't have the best camera. I don't have the best equipment right now, and that's okay. If I wait till I get all the great equipment, then I'm never gonna do this. So I'm just gonna just doing this as is, okay? Hope you like it. I know there might be like a glare in my glasses sometimes, like right now. I'm still learning how to do this. You might notice like my cats will come in and interrupt me once in a while. You might hear them meowing. I have some construction going on behind my house, but I'm gonna deal with it. So, okay, so for my first DIY, I'm gonna show you how to make this really cute craft bow. So, I know Christmas is almost here. It's kind of late, but one of my favorite sayings is, better late than never. People who know me personally know that's very true about me. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to make this really cute craft bow. This is using a wired ribbon. It's called craft ribbon, wired craft ribbon. It is a 2-inch wide ribbon, and I would go ahead and purchase just a whole, there's the cat. The cat's moving my tripod, sorry. I would purchase a whole spool, and right now they're probably on a really good sale. Really close to Christmas. I've gotten a lot of this stuff like 70% off at Joann's or Michael's, or any other craft store. But those are the two I shop at. So I don't claim for this to be, this is not my original idea. I did not create this. I learned how to do this on YouTube, and there's a ton of videos out there on how to do this. But I wanted to do something easy and quick for my very first tutorial, and it's Christmas time, and I think anybody can do this. As long as you can use a pair of scissors and a hot glue gun, then you can do this. I did change the way to do it a little bit from how the other people do it. I put this clip on the back. This is actually, a hair clip. So, you can clip it to your package. Like put some ribbon on there, clip it to your package. You could clip it to a bag. You could just use it as a hair bow if you want to make someone a Christmas hair bow. Alright, so here we go with the tutorial. So the great thing about this bow is that it's going to have this clip on the bottom, which makes it really easy to attach to your package. So you're going to need 2 yards of that wired craft ribbon, the wires on the edge. This one is a cute little candy cane design with some glitter on top, and it doesn't have glitter on the back side, so make sure you're going to use the glitter on the top if your ribbon is just one-sided. All right, you're going to need 1 chenille stem or pipe cleaner, and I like to match the color to the ribbon. You're going to need 1 barrette clip. This one is a medium size, like 2 3/4 inches long. You're also going to need some heavy-duty scissors that will be able to cut through this wired ribbon. Please do not ever use really good fabric scissors for cutting through wired ribbon. No. Okay, and also we're going to need a little bit of hot glue at the very end. So to start, I want you to cut off about 3 inches of the wired ribbon with your heavy duty scissors, because it's got that wire, remember? These scissors aren't even very good, but don't ruin your good scissors. Use junky, yucky scissors to get through that wire. All right, now just put this little piece aside for later. All right, I cut off 4 inches of the pipe cleaner, And we're going to take one end of the ribbon and we're just going to do a tiny little fold. It's big enough for the stem, chenille stem, to fit in there, right in the middle. And you're just going to like fold the ribbon up around the little red stem and just like fold it over like 2 times, just enough so it'll stay in there. Okay, so you're going to be making your first loop. That's going to be the center loop. You're going to hold it with your left hand and pinch it with your thumb and your forefinger. And with your right hand, you're going to be using to make the loops, and you're going to measure the loops with your fingers. So holding your first loop in your left hand, you're going to pinch and twist underneath with your right hand. You're going to hold it and pinch it. Then you're going to form the loops with your right hand, go underneath, pinching and holding with your left hand. Keep your ribbon out in front of you so it's not in the way. And then turn it in your hands, keeping it held with your left. Twist away from you, fold under, make another loop, holding it, and then keep measuring with your fingers so that each loop is about the same. Okay, we're just going to continue on doing this little method. And pay attention to the size of your loops. Twist away from you, form another loop, hold it underneath, pinch, turn it in your hand, and then measuring with your 2 fingers. Okay, each one is going to be about the same at this point still. Turning it, keeping the loops open. Twist away from you, form another loop, hold it underneath. Now you're going to notice there's your center, 1, 2 on this side, 1, 2 on that side. Now I'm going to turn it in my hand, keep holding it with my left, pinching and measuring and counting the loops. Make sure to have them all about the same size by measuring with my fingers. Now when I get to the 4th and 5th loop, they're going to get a little bit bigger. Just make sure you keep pinching it, turning away from you, form a loop, go underneath. Okay, so you have your center, you have 3 on each side. The third one's going to be about 3 fingers wide. 1, 2, now you make another third one. Twist away from me, loop it underneath, holding it on the bottom. That one's going to be about 3 fingers wide. Okay, I'm going to turn it, keep pinching it. Here's my center. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 on each side. And you make another one. Twist away from me. All right, now, if yours does not have the glitter on the top, you don't have to worry about it. Like this bow, it's the same on both sides. You don't have to worry about glitter. But mine is on the top. So now, what are you going to do at the very end? Going to make sure they're all about the same size. That your pipe cleaner is in the center. You have your center loop with your thumb. Now there's 1, that's 2, 1, 2. There's a 3rd, and there's a 4th. The first 2 are about 2 fingers, and the 3rd and 4th one are about 3 fingers. All right, I'm going to make 1 more. Twist away from me. All right, making sure to pinch it and hold it in the center. All right, so you're going to have a little bit left on the end. We're going to use that to make the tails. So take the very end up and hold it underneath. You just need to make a bigger loop that fits your hand, and it's going to have a tiny little bit left over. But we're going to take the pipe cleaners and fold it over, pinching it, making it very tight. Put the ends of the pipe cleaners together, and you're going to twist it just like how you do your bread. Twist it a couple times to close it, and then spread them open. All right, now you're going to take that bigger loop and you're going to just pinch it with your left hand and take that loop with your right hand and fold it in half, creasing it on those wires. Then you're going to fold it in half the other way and pinch. and make sure it's nice and even. I'm going to use my paper scissors to cut through the ribbon until I get to the wire. Then I'm going to use my heavy duty scissors to cut through that wire because it's so thick. Now, just open it up and look at that. All right, now I'm going to show you how to attach this barrette clip. Just open it up and open up your bow on the bottom. Now you're going to have a little bit of pipe cleaner left over, just enough to pinch and twist around that barrette clip. See how that works? So now I'm going to show you how to finish it off and make it look really clean and neat, and it's going to hide all the ends. You're not going to have anything showing. The pipe cleaner is going to hide, and it's going to look really cool. So first off, make sure to protect your surface for hot gluing. I like to use this cardboard thing I saved from the eggs, and I have this little tiny pan that I got from Cracker Barrel. It's way too small to cook with, so I might as well use it for hot gluing. It catches all the drips and it protects underneath. It's cast iron, so. And then this whole area here is protected by this cardboard thing that I'm using underneath my hot glue gun. And there's some extra glue sticks. Oh, I'm ready to go. Okay, I'm going to take that little piece that we cut off in the beginning and make sure your glue gun is nice and hot. Test it on your heat safe surface. Okay, now I'm going to be putting it through the center loop of the bow. Just fold it in half a little bit to slide it in there. It's going to be with the barrette open, kind of half of the little piece of ribbon on each side. One end is going to fold up over the pipe cleaner to cover it up. Okay. First, I need to put a little hot glue right there on that pipe cleaner. Make sure not to get on your finger. Now, just fold over one end of the ribbon right on top of that hot glue and wait for it to cool off so it will dry. Make sure not to touch right there because it will go through the ribbon and it can burn your fingers. A little excess glue can be pulled off later. Now I'm going to kind of pinch the ends up together, add a little touch of hot glue right there to glue down the end. Kind of can force it down with something like my scissors so I don't burn myself. It's okay if it sticks to the tip of the scissors a little bit, that'll come off. Alright, now I'm going to take the other end and do a little pinch of the wires to fold the raw edge down. Make sure it's going to stretch over that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, this needs to be tucked in just a little bit more. And that's going to stretch over and fold over the bottom. Okay, look at that. Nice and neat. Okay, first add a little more hot glue while pinching it with your left hand. I'm going to use my scissors again. Fold it over so I don't burn myself. And just kind of press it down until that glue cools off to dry. Okay. Wait. Oh, I can use a glue stick. That works. I mean, glue on glue, right? It's not going to hurt it. Worked great. Awesome. All right, just make sure your glue is dry before you close up the barrette. There we go. Close up your clip. And there is your bow. Now we're going to fluff it up and make it look pretty. Okay, just take the tails, straighten them out. I like to make mine going down. There's my center. Look at that. Nice and neat. No pipe cleaner showing. Look at that. Now, straighten out your center. Now, some of the loops are going to go up. Some of the loops are going to go down. Just kind of spread them out. Make them look even and pretty. And look at that. There you go. There's your bow. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial on how to make a gift bow. This is what it looks like on the bag. And next month I plan on doing maybe like a series on gift wrap and gift bags, but reusable, made with fabric, because I have a fabric gift bag that I want to show you how to make, which is really easy. It's a beginning sewing lesson, part of my beginning sewing lessons. So look for that coming in January. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate if you would give me a comment, like my video, share it with the people you know on all your social medias, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, or Happy Hanukkah, or Happy Kwanzaa, or Happy Festivus, or all the things. Merry Yule. Have a blessed winter solstice. All the things. I send all my love, and thank you. Bye-bye.